If you are looking for the best external hard drive enclosure, this video is for you. Here is the 3 best external hard drive enclosure. Don't forget to check the link in the description for pricing. Number 1. Ugreen 2.5 External Hard Drive Enclosure. Coming up to the next hard drive enclosure option on this list. This one comes from Ugreen, which is yet another popular brand in the market, popular for its budget-friendly offerings. The construction of this hard drive appears to be very solid and robust. In fact, like the previous one, this one also supports all standard 2.5 inches SATA hard drives and SSDs also. Thanks to the USB 3.0 interface, it can fetch you data transfer speeds up to 5 gigabits per second, which is quite good. The max supported hard drive size by this enclosure is 6 terabytes, which you will have to keep in mind. Apart from that, the installation is quite simple and it works fine with all operating systems smoothly, without needing any driver installation. In addition, despite being such an affordable option, it still comes with a 1-year warranty as well. Best features. Compatible with all operating systems. Suitable for 2.5 inches SATA, SSD. Uses USB 3.0 connectivity. Comes with a 1-year warranty. Pros. Robust and solid construction. Easy installation. Backward compatible with USB 2.0 or 1.1. Cons. Not ideal for high-capacity hard drives with more than 6 terabytes space. Number 2. ADATA ED602.5 External Hard Drive and SSD Enclosure. ADATA is one such brand that is quite popular for providing rugged hard drive options in the market. However, this time we have a rugged hard drive enclosure option which you should not miss out on checking. If you look at the design and its build, it's one of the toughest hard drive enclosures that you will find in the entire market. Built from high-quality ABS material, this enclosure is designed to survive drops and shocks very easily. On top of that, it also comes with IP54 water and dust resistance rating to prove its worth. The tool-free installation allows you to easily plug in any 2.5 inches SATA, SSD into this enclosure and use it without any complications. If we talk about the features, this enclosure is capable of handling drives up to 5 terabytes capacity. And, thanks to the USB 3.1 connectivity, the data transfer rates can go as high as 5 gigabits per second. So, if you are looking out for a rugged enclosure for your SSD or HDD, this one is the best to go with. Best features. IP54 water and dust resistance. Suitable for 2.5 inches SATA, SSD. Uses USB 3.1 connectivity. Comes with a 1-year warranty. Pros. Shock vibration resistant design. Tool-free design. Backward compatible with USB 2.0 or 1.1. Cons. Quite heavy. Number 3. Sabrent 2.5-inch External Hard Drive Enclosure. The first option on the list comes from Sabrent, which is one of the top brands and also the highest rated on the market right now. These hard drive enclosures come in quite an attractive design with a black color scheme that looks quite attractive. If we speak of the installation, there's no need for any tools as you can simply put your hard drive in there and join the connectors, then close the housing. The good part is that it supports all standard notebook 2.5 inches SATA hard drives, and is also optimized to support SSD options also. The enclosure features a USB 3.0 port which can deliver data transfer speeds up to 5 gigabits per second with USB 3.0 connections, and up to 480 megabits per second with USB 2.0 connections. Apart from that, no additional driver installation is needed and you can use this drive with any of the operating systems. Best features. Compatible with all operating systems. Suitable for 2.5 inches SATA, SSD. Uses USB 3.0 connectivity. Comes with a 1-year warranty. Pros. USB 3.0 cable comes in the package. Plug-and-play operation. Backward compatible with USB 2.0 or 1.1. Cons. Build quality seems quite average. Buying guide for the best external hard drive enclosure. Hard drive enclosures provide a fantastic solution that helps you convert the internal SATA hard drives into external portable ones. So, as you can see, we have already put some of the best options on the list for you. You can compare them very easily as all the important information is also provided alongside. However, if you are not aware of such products and don't know much about them, picking the right one for yourself can be a complicated task. Thus, we have explained all the important information related to hard drive enclosures in this buying guide so that you can know about them properly, and choose a suitable option for yourself from the list. That being said, let's go through each and every point one by one. 1. Supported drive size. Internal PC drives do come in different form factors such as 2.5 inches and 3.5 inches. While both the drives work using the same connectors, they differ in size as well as storage capacity also. That is why larger capacity drives are usually 3.5 inches in size whereas the latter only has a 2.5 inches form factor. So, whenever you look out to buy a new hard drive enclosure, make sure you buy one that suits the form factor of your hard drive. For instance, if you have a 2.5 inches SSD or HDD, you have to buy the same size enclosure to use with the hard drive. And, the same is the case with larger hard drives, you will need to purchase a 3.5-inch compatible hard drive enclosure if you have a big hard drive. 2. Storage supported. One of the most major facts that most people usually forget to check is if the enclosure supports the hard drive or not. Not in the terms of size, but in the terms of their storage capacities. Hard drive enclosures only support hard drives only up to a certain storage capacity. For instance, let's say you have a 5 terabytes hard drive, and the max capacity supported by the enclosure is up to 2 terabytes only. You won't be able to use your 5 terabytes hard drive with that enclosure. Hence, it's quite important to check beforehand. 3. Connectivity. To have a fast experience using the hard drive enclosure, you must take a look at the connector which is used. Most hard drive enclosures these days come with USB 3.1 or USB 3.0 connectors which are considered to be one of the fastest mediums of data transfer. USB 3.1 and 3.0 ports are capable of delivering fast speeds up to 10 gigabits per second, 5 gigabits per second, etc., depending on whether it's a Gen 2 or Gen 1 port. However, do keep in mind that your drive should also be able to work up to these standards. In case your hard drive only offers data transfer speeds up to 100 Mbps, a 5 gigabits per second port won't make any difference in its performance. 4. Compatibility. If you want to use your hard drive with a particular operating system such as Mac OS X, Linux, or even Windows, you will have to confirm if the enclosure is compatible to work with them or not. Although if you choose to pick a hard drive enclosure from our list, you won't have to pay much attention to it. Because we have only included those options in our list which are highly versatile and work with all the operating systems seamlessly. 5. Warranty. Lastly, the things that you should be concerned about are the build quality and the warranty. For the build quality, you can ensure if the enclosure is built from good materials and is tough enough to last for a long time. However, there's no way to test out the durability of the chipsets present inside. That is why it is very important to consider the options which come with a warranty so that if the drive enclosure experiences any fault, you will be able to get a replacement from the brand without paying a single extra penny. FAQs about external hard drive enclosure. 1. Does hard drive enclosure improve the performance of an HDD? Ans. No, that's just a myth that most people believe in. Hard drive enclosures just provide your SATA hard drive a medium to communicate with your laptop, PC via the USB port. However, as far as the data transfer speed is concerned, it totally depends on how capable your drive actually is. If your drive has the capability to deliver 10 gigabits per second speed, you will have to choose an enclosure that supports such speeds to have the best experience. However, if you choose a 10 gigabits per second capable enclosure while your drive's only capable of offering 5 gigabits per second speed only, you won't see any performance gain. 2. Do HDD enclosures also support solid-state drives? Ans. Yes, hard drive enclosures also support SSDs, as long as the SSD has a SATA connector port because that's what HDDs use, and most enclosures are designed that way only. 3. How different are USB 3.1 and USB 3.0 connectivity ports? Ans. That depends on which generation of USB 3.1 we are comparing. In terms of speed, both the USB 3.1 and USB 3.0 are pretty fast as compared to conventional USB 2.0 ports. But, when we compare them with each other, you have to check whether it's a Gen 2 or Gen 1 port. USB 3.1 General 1 and USB 3.0 ports are both quite fast and capable of delivering up to 5 gigabits per second speeds. However, if we talk about USB 3.1 General 2, it's almost 2 times better than USB 3.1 General 1 and USB 3.0 as it delivers up to 10 gigabits per second data transfer speeds. Conclusion. So, it's time that we wrap up this article here. We hope you have enjoyed going through the list of all the best hard drive enclosure options that we have mentioned in this article for you. Since all the products mentioned on the list have all the important information mentioned alongside, you can simply compare them and choose the best option for yourself. For further help, you can also go through the buying guide section if you feel confused at some point. In case you are not able to make this decision on your own, feel free to pick one from our personal recommendations. First of all, we would like to recommend the Ugreen 2.5 hard drive enclosure as it's pretty affordable and supports all kinds of 2.5-inch SSD and HDD options. On top of that, it features a fast-performance USB 3.0 connector that can deliver data at up to 5 gigabits per second speed. Moreover, Ugreen also offers a 1-year warranty for this option. On the other hand, if you are looking for an option that has a unique design, and also deliver high performance, the ORICO 2.5 external drive enclosure is just for you. You will definitely like its transparent design. And, since it features a USB 3.1 General 2 Type-C port, it can deliver data at 6 gigabits per second speed, which is quite amazing. Moreover, it works with all 2.5 inches SATA, SSD options and comes with a 1-year warranty as well. In case you have a 3.5 inches hard drive, the RSHTECH aluminum external hard drive dock case is the best choice to pick. Its build quality is absolutely top-notch and you can use almost any 3.5 inches SATA I, 2, 3, HDDs and SSDs up to 16 terabytes capacity with this enclosure. On top of that, the data transfer speeds are as fast as 6 gigabits per second and it also comes with 18 months long warranty.